a very strange storm. It was just raining a little bit, and I didn't hear any lightning or thunder. Well, you don't hear lightning, but I didn't hear any thunder, didn't see any lightning, and I was out or standing by this back door, and I was giving Titan his filling up his water dish right there, and I was leaning over, and bam! I mean, it sounded like it was right outside. I think it was. Titan is deaf. He didn't hear anything. So it scared me. And then my sister sent me a text. Wow, that was loud. So I know it was loud for her too, but let's go out and see what might have caused it. Now, I have a rock tumbler. I've got two of them. Should I say, had two. I've got one working now, and one that I think took the brunt. It was working fine, and yeah. Oh, my Titan's out here and he sees somebody riding by on a bike, so he needs to bark at him. Yeah, let me turn the camera around so you can see. It was working yesterday morning, no problem. And then all of a sudden, that bam, and I didn't come out, and I didn't know some of my plugs had stopped working until I went to plug in my vacuum chamber last night, and it didn't go on. And I thought, what's going on? I went over and checked the GFI plug where it's plugged into, and the sprinkler system is plugged into. None of those are working. I'm like, uh-oh. So I called my brother, who's a lot better home electrician than I am, and he told me to take the circuit breaker panel off. So I did that and checked all the things, and everything's at 120 like it's supposed to be. Well, for people in Britain, we AC here is on 120, except for large appliances. Then you got 220. But he said everything goes downhill from that GFI plug. So go check, unplug everything, and reset the GFI. And I did, and then I started plugging things one by one. Everything's working. Came out here, and I've got a little external camera, and plugged it in. It's working. And I look down, and this is what I see. Hey, how are you? This is going to be interesting. Titan, get out of the way. My rock tumbler, whatever, you just saw Titan's nose. Whatever that, I don't know if the lightning hit something on my porch to make it that sound, that loud. But whatever it was, it came through and zapped the tumbler, blew the front off. All the stuff, the nasty junk is out. The rocks that have been tumbling for 5 days are there. Went to plug it back in after I got everything reset. Nope, not working. I don't know how to say your name. Is it Dizzy Fella or Dizzy Fella? I don't know which. No, the circuit breakers are all fine. We don't use regular fuses anymore. But this, yeah. But this no longer works. So I've got one tumbler that works. This one is old. It was my son's, and my son's 32 and didn't use it. It hadn't been used in about 25 years. So, yeah. So no, I think whatever the lightning hit, it popped this and because that lid seals on there really well, but no, it blew it off. Man alive, scared me to death. I mean, I jumped. I didn't make any noise, but it got me to jump. I wish I would have had one of those cameras, when people get scared and you see their reactions. Well, if I would have had a camera on me, you guys would have been laughing. But yeah, I had it out here. I thought protected from the elements, but no. But rock tumblers are loud, so I had to have it somewhere other than inside the house. So, well, now to clean up this mess. At least it's just rocks, right? Yeah. And this little machine, I don't remember how much. My parents got it from my son. So yeah. Oh, got a hummingbird. Let me see if I can zoom around so you can see it. Oh, there, you see him? That is the barrel line. I don't know if you can see his neck, but he's got a green neck. Now he went over to the other feeder. I don't think he knows I'm here. Anyway. Yeah, they are loud. But, you know, what do you do? Hey, New York. Woo! This is the first time I've gone live and actually looked down at the comments. This is terrible. Ah. Whew. It's warm out here. It's humid. We had that rain yesterday. We got more clouds and stuff in the sky. But yep, I'll clean up this mess and then I'll start doing some more things. I've got to judge a music. Really? The lowrider pickup decided to floor it out here. I've got a music competition I get to judge tomorrow. Oh, it's getting cold and wet there. Well, it is not cold and wet here. Titan says hi. Yeah, there you go. I posted a picture of him on a corgi page, and he's real cute. He's 14 years old. And somebody took my picture and posted it with the exact same thing that I had written. Shh. Well, he's deaf. He can't even hear me. He can see my hand. So he follows it. No, it's not time to play. He thinks I need to throw the frisbee. Frisbee's not even out here. But they stole my picture and put it on another page, and they even used the same wording. Titan is 14 years old and looking good. What? Why would you do that? Anyway, I don't know. He's my dog, not somebody else's. It only supposed to get to 94 today, but with the real feel, it's supposed to feel like over 100. But at least I figured out what was causing that electrical problem, thanks to my brother. Oh, here comes the mailman. Okay, he's coming up. I know I've got some stuff coming in, so see ya. Thanks for being here on this short live. We'll see ya.